reached out to me, said make a theme song for my show. Said alright, just give me all the details, man. And my homie says he don't know. Well, if you're gonna pay me big bucks, cause I might should have something to say. He said, you know what I bring, I'm the customizing king, nothing else matters anyway. So is he gonna have guests? I don't know. Is he gonna go live? I don't know. What time will it be? What will you see? I'm pretty much in the dark, but I can guarantee he'll be customizing action figures, getting paint all on his fingers. It's art by Akerman. It's art by Akerman. Tips and tricks and conversation, sharing his gift with every nation. It's art by Akerman. Art by Akerman. You best get ready, cause now it's time for Art by Akerman.
So yes, everybody in the chat already got it, but this is take 2 of the Mod Squad / Art by Akerman crossover event. Welcome back, everybody. Little technical difficulties there. I couldn't hear Tanya, then Jesse couldn't hear Tanya, and then we just weren't there anymore. So, but we're back now, and we're ready to roll, and we can all hear each other. So,
woohoo!
Yes. So Tanya, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I am. It has been a go day for me. Dad decided to change up his Christmas tree this year, so we went shopping for Christmas ornaments, and then I cooked all day, and then yeah, I'm here to paint tonight.
Very nice. And Jesse, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I just ended the stream, so I'm doing great.
I'm just glad I'm not the only person that's done that now. So, but you going no before it ended was great.
Well, at least it got started. Unlike my thing with Jeremy that didn't even start until that was crazy.
Let's see. Omar says, is he going to log out? I don't know. Is he going to kick us out? I don't know. Freaks Figure says, Jesse, now don't touch anything.
I'm not even near the keyboard anymore. If I turn it off now, it's because my earbuds freaked out.
G is asking if we could play the Off-World song. That is a big no. No, we will not be doing that. And let's see. Jesse's version of the Homer Simpson. Don't. Yeah. So, all right. Well,
that's the second time that no has come out, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's start with Tanya. Let's try to see if I can big in you here. There we go. See what you're working on today.
So I am working on a pair of wings that I got from Dirk at Legion's Con. There were a few pair that were really okay, and this is one of them. So I want to try to paint them. I am going to use some pink and some Turbo Dork, and yeah, we're just going to see what we can come up with.
Beautiful. Let's see now if I can smallen you. There we go. And then we'll go to Jesse. Jesse, are you able to show us what you're working on, or are you doing super secret stuff again?
No, I'm turning a Sphexian mine worker into a Sphexian guard or block commander. At least the head and antenna and the mandibles, and then I'm making an out-of-suit version of Eularia's spear words. So if she takes her power suit off, she'll have regular civvies on.
Very nice. All right. Let's see. See if I can. There we go. It's a little bit different doing it on my iPad. Try to embiggen myself. There we go. So I will be working on using some green stuff, which I've got here, and sculpting a chest for this Gorilla Grodd, filling in some of these holes where there was some armor, building up the neck a little bit, filling in holes on his head, and then also on this green arrow, kind of filling in some stuff here where I have attached this arrow holder thing on the back. So I'm sure that's got a more scientific name, but So that's what I'm gonna be working on. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna get any painting. I'll be mostly doing green stuff. So
Did you say arrow holder?
yeah, arrow
Okay.
holder thing. I don't know what's that called.
I don't want to get called out for actually you, so I'm not going to answer.
No, I'm asking you.
A quiver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. hmm Um, Eric says those are cool wings, Tanya.
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Um, and then G says that Turbo Dork was his name in high school. So, um,
Oh, that's funny.
Blake asked
Did
if
the
I have a
ladies give him
cold.
that nickname?
Well, I'm sorry, what, Jesse?
Did the ladies give him that nickname?
Maybe. Um, Blake asked if I have a cold. I've got a something. I don't know. I've been feeling like ick. So, um, Steph dropped in, said wanted to say hi, see what y'all are painting. Uh, yes, I was using science to describe the arrow holder thing. So,
Kind of like spacey things.
yeah, exactly. So, oh. Yeah, it's just been a day of laying around not doing anything. So I'm excited to actually be working on something.
Oh, must be nice.
Yeah.
I was at work today.
Well, I was technically at work too, but there was not much going on. So
Well, my boss decided to give me the day off.
nice.
And so I was happy to take it and get stuff done today. So I made deviled eggs and went ahead and got the sweet tea made and got the sausage balls made and got the macaroni prepped. Yeah.
Awesome.
Looking forward to eating good tomorrow.
Should be fun.
I what did I make for lunch? Microwave chimichanga and a bagel.
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so my dad don't like steak. I mean, my dad don't like turkey, so we're having steak tomorrow.
Yeah, you said that the other day, and I had to run out and get steaks. So
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy is a not a turkey fan.
Omar says dinner at the McCoys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Steph says that deviled eggs are her favorite.
Yep. I got these
I
finished
have never
today.
met a deviled egg I wanted to eat.
So we're having, well, most everybody's having ribeyes. My mother-in-law and Kevin's grandmother is having fillets, and I'm gonna grill them on the grill. And then we're having macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy. We're having Brussels sprouts with walnuts covered in balsamic vinegar, balsamic glaze. And then we're having ginger carrots and squash and zucchini. And what am I missing?
I don't know.
I did say mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, and then I guess deviled eggs and
And Jesse Marshall says he can be there in an hour, Tanya.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of food.
I'm not trying to be a smart aleck, but I have a cooking question.
Okay.
How else would you grill whatever you were going to grill not on a grill?
Well, some people I could cook them on a pan, like in on the oven. 'Cause
Okay.
it's gonna be cold here tomorrow. But
So shorts weather.
yeah, yeah, it's gonna be quite
For
chilly here.
you. Yes.
But I am gonna I'm gonna grill the steaks out. But
Okay.
we're gonna have a spread tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I hadn't cooked in a minute. And then I'm doing my homemade lasagna on Friday for everybody.
Ooh.
So I'll be cooking for 2 nights. Well, 3, counting today.
Are they Armory Nights or Valiant Nights?
Whichever you want.
Trick question. Both.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
That's right. We didn't either.
It's okay. Somebody out there does, and that's all that matters.
Blake said he's boarding the plane now and will see me tomorrow. Oh, zucchini and squash. I'm having zucchini and squash. Did I say that earlier?
You did.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of food. I mean, there's just a lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of food.
But we got a lot done today. So tomorrow is just getting it all ready to go. But I love to cook. So for me, it's a good thing. I enjoy it. Logan's been bragging on my lasagna and talked his boss into coming over tomorrow night to eat lasagna with us.
Oh, nice.
My sister got into town from DC yesterday. So I get to spend some time with her tomorrow.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yes, Steph. Steph's got it right. Saute and bake with butter, Jesse.
What?
That's what that's how you cook steak without cooking it on the grill.
Oh, I don't
Saute.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Isn't that a type of onion?
No, you saute it. You put it on the stove with butter in a pan. You cook both sides of it until it's brown, and then you stick it in the oven to finish baking.
You can saute onions, but it's not a type of onion.
Right. You can saute
Oh.
anything. I
don't speak French.
I am going to saute squash and zucchini tomorrow.
Nice.
Supper. Oh. But yeah, it should be a good meal. I'm pretty excited.
Are they still alive when you saute them, or are they already?
The zucchini and squash have been picked off of the vine. So they
Gotcha.
are no longer growing.
Copy that. I think. I like Curtis in reading. I hear, I understand, I don't comprehend.
Well, Jesse, it
If you
looks like
can't microwave it or put it in the toaster oven or the regular oven, the words are lost to me.
I can do a cooking class, Jesse. Cooking is fun.
I like being ignorant. I can't lose my dinosaur names and all the other things that are in my brain for cooking information.
We got Eric Perryman asking what type of epoxy putty I'm using on this torso. This is green stuff. Um, but I sometimes will use epoxy sculpt. It just kind of depends. Um, but this one is called Green Stuff, which is just comes in a container like this with like a tape, and it's got blue and yellow together. You mix it up real good, and then you can sculpt it however you need to, and then it hardens, and then you can kind of sand it, Dremel it, whatever you need to do. So
And fun fact, water helps with the sculpting and shaping. A little bit of water.
yeah, I got this stuff that Emil recommended, which is Sculptor Vaseline, which helps to kind of you know keep your fingers from like sticking in it and whatnot as you're using it. So
Did you say witch's Vaseline?
Sculptor's Vaseline.
Oh, I swear you said witches.
I might have. I don't think I did though.
Mark, so we're at work tonight, like dead. So I'm painting as well with you guys. Oh, cool, Mark.
Awesome.
And we have an
Mark?
angry. Go ahead.
Was that Mark Crommark?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crom 316.
What's up, buddy?
And then Angry Otter Reacts says, "Howdy, all you crazy cool kids. Just popping in to hit that like button. Have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. Showed up randomly on my feed."
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Otter noises intensify.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
We are glad you're here. All right.
Luckily, you didn't tune in for the first section of this where we ended it early.
I know.
You can blame me. Well, there was no we. That was me. That was all me.
No, we're a team.
We are a team, Jesse.
All right. I'm fair enough. I'm trying to catch up on. I was doing some recaps of Stranger Things because season 5 starts tonight.
Gotcha.
Is this the last season of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Finally. I mean, like, not because I want it to be over, but like it's been so long since season 4 came out.
Gotcha.
Well, and all the kids are like 47 now.
They're not older than me. As long as they're still not trying to play like 17-year-olds or 15-year-olds or whatever they were at the end of season 4, I'll be fine. I mean, that one girl on 90210 was like 30 playing a high school kid.
Which one? The one that her dad was running the show?
The redhead.
Oh, I don't know which one that is.
I never watched it. I just knew she was like nowhere close to being a teenager.
I just knew that one of them only got the job because her dad was running the show.
That would be Tori.
That's it.
Her dad was running the show, so she was in it.
And that's what we call Neapolitan ice cream.
Close.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes, that's it. Nailed it. Good job, Jesse.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse Marshall said he just finished the last episode of season 4. And, sorry, took my glasses off so I could see closer. Angry Auto React says, "Lol, I click on random lives and hit like. Great way to find new channels." Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. Well, welcome. And looks like MJ Staten joined us. Hello, hello.
Well, Angry Otter,
Hello,
we're
MJ.
actually live on 2 channels right now. So we're live on the Art by Akerman channel, which is based on like customizing 1/12 scale figures. And we're live on the Legion's Ladies live channel, which they do a live show every other Thursday, talking to people in the Mythic Legions community. And they do Mod Squad on Saturday mornings where they paint just like this. So if you like what you're seeing, that's where you can find us.
Omar says Stranger Things is now based in 2010 since it has taken so long to come out. Hey, William, and welcome back. Yes, we are back. We are live.
What's art?
Little technical difficulties.
To say what's art? I don't know. I mean, it's a very subjective question, William. I didn't pass that class in college.
Well,
I definitely didn't.
Did I pass any classes in college?
I sure hope so. At least one or two.
I don't remember. I changed my major so often it probably didn't matter. That's
Well,
all right. I
William,
retired.
I am putting paint on a paintbrush and I am applying it to something that didn't need paint, but I wanted to put paint on it. So I think that's called art. Now, whether
Well,
it's good art or not is, subjective.
I really want some pudding right now, or like vanilla yogurt.
all right.
The paint color, the mix I made, I thinned down a Pro paint, and it looks like tapioca pudding or vanilla yogurt or something.
And that's making you hungry.
I'm not hungry. It's that, or I'm just gonna start licking my paint. And we don't want a repeat of the incident of Billy during MesquiCon 2024 on Purple Gang Gang.
Mm-mm.
Or was that this year?
No, that was last year.
No, that was last year. I mean,
I'm
hopefully
scared.
this paint's not that toxic, but
I am scared to ask, and I don't think I saw it. So,
Oh, Billy was a guest on PGG, and they had him drinking these purple drinks that was like a bunch of different alcohols and energy drinks mixed together. And he fell off his chair in the middle of the show. And they just kept going. They just kept having the show with his chair rocking back and forth every now and then.
oh, that's hilarious.
We weren't sure whether he was going to make it or not. So luckily he did.
Awesome. Wait a minute. I think I remember that show. That's back when I could stay up late. That luxury has gone to the wayside
Yeah.
here lately.
Did your work schedule change?
Um, so because of the last half of a year,
Mhm.
on Friday mornings, I am no longer part of the leadership team in the Bible Study Fellowship.
Ah,
So I don't have to be up as early on Friday mornings as I have been in the past because I'm not part of the leadership this year. I still do BSF, but not as a part of the leadership. So I don't have to get up as early on Friday mornings as I used to.
gotcha.
Not that I don't get up early. I'm still up at between 4:30 and 4:45 every morning, but
Oh my god.
I don't have to be up at 4.
I think you just
Oh,
gave Jesse a coronary.
4:30 instead of 4. Whew, that's a game changer.
You don't know
I
how
mean,
much that 30 minutes means, Jesse. You
Yeah,
really
may as well just stay in bed all day. I mean,
the 30 minutes is crucial.
oh
The
man, the
issue,
only time I can get up early like that is when I'm like going to a convention and either working it or meeting Brett at some ungodly hour to be first in line.
well, the issue is when, I had to be up, I had to be fully dressed cuz when um our leadership meeting ended, I had to go straight to work. I didn't have time to get dressed afterwards. So I had to get up early enough to get dressed before jumping on. Most people can jump on in their sweats and then get dressed afterwards and go to work. I didn't have that luxury
Ah, okay.
before
I
that.
was going to say that's a different kind of Bible study if some
Yeah.
people did not have to get on fully dressed.
No, no, I mean like in their sweats or,
Like for work. Yeah, I got you now.
right. I had to dress for work.
If you were a red and orange lady and you wore a fuchsia spacesuit, what color would your pants be?
I am red and orange.
surprisingly, I've never thought of it.
If I am red and orange and I wear fuchsia, red and orange and fuchsia, my pants would be either green or blue.
Okay.
Like you can go bright green or bright blue.
I might do bright blue. That sounds like a fun.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
You
I
could
agree with Tanya.
you could get by with like a bluish purple, but it would need to be more blue than purple.
I think I'm gonna go with turquoise or sky blue.
And either one works.
I think I'm gonna do
I,
sky blue.
Eric says, I never get tired of hearing how you guys pronounce proacral. Okay.
How's it supposed to be pronounced?
Eric,
I don't
who?
know. I mean, it's proacral. I don't know. Procral. I don't know how you would pronounce it differently.
Acrylic. Yeah, but saying pro-acryl sounds weird. I don't know, pro-acryl.
How
Krill.
did you say it,
Acrylic.
Jesse?
Huh?
How did you say it?
Pro-acryl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone else pronounce it, so I just, until someone corrects me,
I don't think
which I
there's
guess
anything
is
wrong with
happening
it.
right now. Pro-acryl. I don't, that, I get, all right, I'll take your word for it. That makes sense. I just don't like the way it feels on my tongue. Thank you for educating us, Eric and Jordan. And also, I hate you.
Uh,
No, I
Here it
don't hate you.
says like acryl paint pro krill. So
All
so
right.
no ac, it's okay.
Uh,
But
I
what if
don't
I
know.
call it acrylic paint?
Then I think you're good.
I mean, if people can say accessory instead of accessory, I think I can say acryl instead of acryl.
You just said the same word twice.
No, I didn't.
You said
I did. I
accessory and
pronounced it
accessory.
differently. Accessory and us. You're an accessory to murder, or you have an accessory, or whatever the other version is two totally different words.
Hmm. You sure about that? How was he looking it up? I think it is. I think we broke Jesse.
I'm just
All
nodding.
right. Accessory is the correct spelling for both the secondary item, like a phone case, and a person who aids in a crime. The term accessory is an older alternative spelling that is still sometimes used, particularly in legal context, but accessory is the standard and more common spelling today. All right, so I'm just going to jump on your bandwagon and say it's because Trevor's old. He says it wrong,
Okay.
right?
Why is
Isn't that
my
the joke,
bandwagon?
or is that joke over?
I don't know. It's not. It's not my bandwagon. That's for sure.
I thought calling Trevor old was a current joke that someone did.
Not me. I love
Oh,
Trevor
it's
Evans.
Joe. You call Joe old. That's what it is.
Yeah, Joe's
Sorry,
definitely
Trevor.
old. Joe's significantly older than me by less than a
Isn't he
month.
like 2 months younger than you?
He's like a month older than me.
Tanya, what are your thoughts on accessory, or acryl?
So yeah, I mean, I don't like the way it sounds. It sounds weird to not say acrylic, the whole word. So I've been pronouncing it acryl as well because it doesn't sound right to say acryl. Feels
Right.
like I'm missing part of the word. But I get it and I understand why they call it that, but doesn't change the fact that it just sounds weird.
Right? It's like reaching for a Sprite and getting milk instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you lost Tanya on that one.
One time at dinner in college, I had milk set aside for dessert because I had a piece of cake or something, and I thought I was reaching for my Sprite that I had to eat with my dinner or drink with my dinner, and I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to someone, and I just picked it up and I took a sip, and I was like, "That's not Sprite." It was all thick and milky because it was the milk.
Hmm.
Hmm.
One time when I was working at the bowling alley, I reached for my root beer, and instead I grabbed the mechanic from the back's spit cup. So,
Ugh, gross.
and I didn't notice it until after I had taken a swig, and it was still in my mouth, and I was going to spit it out, and then the lady came and asked for change, and I had to make change before I spit it out because I didn't want to spit in front of her because that would be rude.
Wait, spitting in front of someone is rude?
Yeah. So then I kicked him to the back, and I told him not to ever come back up front.
This is the guy with the hamburger, right?
No, it was a different guy.
Oh.
We don't talk about that on this show.
I didn't get into details. I knew you knew what I meant.
Whew.
It wasn't Sprite. It was Jesse's dip cup. I've never chewed dip or used dip or whatever. I don't even know how to do it. I find that disgusting. For personal uses.
It is pretty gross.
I did pick up a cup of spit at the movie theater once because I was cleaning up and I was picking up stuff and I thought it was like, someone got like their kid. You could get like the little plastic cups so you could like share your soda with your kid or whatever instead of giving them a whole big cup of their own. And it
Hmm.
like sloshed out and I was like, oh, that's not soda.
And then did you boo those people?
They were already gone.
Oh,
Booing people is not a thing I do on a regular basis.
I thought maybe at the movie theater it was a normal thing.
I did not boo the people at the movie theater I worked at.
Oh, you went to other
It was a
movie theaters
different.
to do that.
No, I wasn't working at a movie theater at the time. I booed the people.
But you longed to work in a movie theater so you could boo more people.
No, I worked in the movie theater before I booed the people.
Oh, okay. And
Because
all
our
your
movie
years
theater
in the movie
wouldn't.
theater made you want to boo people.
Yes, yes. Boo who? Are you guys watching the parade tomorrow?
I am not.
Well, I will watch it in between cooking.
I don't think I've watched a parade since I was like 5.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing. There's nothing better than the New Year's um, uh, parade in Pasadena.
Oh,
And I know you're talking about the Thanksgiving parade, but that is, I mean, it's okay. But the best parade is on New Year's in Pasadena.
Nothing better?
Yeah, because they use they use fresh flowers and all the floats have to be covered in organic material. So to see some of those floats and what they do to them is freaking amazing, really.
it's a
Have you
good
ever
thing
heard
that's
of
not a
Mythic
rule in
Legions?
Philadelphia.
Have I ever heard of what?
Mythic Legions?
Yes.
Because I think they're better than a
I
parade.
mean, the best parade.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
The best parade is New Year's. But I still watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, yes. When I'm not cooking. But the best
I'm just
parade
gonna watch it because
on New Year's.
Huntrix is performing live during it on one of the floats, and there's gonna be a derpy float.
A derpy?
The tiger.
Oh, okay. Thought you were insulting the float.
No. Derpy and Sussy. The tiger and the magpie from K-pop Demon Hunters are floats this year. Or balloons rather.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so one of my dreams has always been to go to Pasadena for the a week before the New Year's Day
Isn't that the
and
Rose Bowl? The Rose
Rose
Bowl
Bowl
parade?
Parade. Yep, and to actually work as a volunteer on one of those floats.
So you want to kill all the organic material to put on the float?
Yep, that's what I want to do.
Like your zucchini and squash?
Yep,
I know a little
Nice.
old lady from there.
little old lady from Pasadena.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I would love to do that. I think that's fun. It's also expensive to take a week off work to go do that, especially when you can go to Legion's Con in November.
That's
Blake
true.
says the Rose play is an amazing experience. I think he means parade.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I would love to be there one year.
and then Rob says Pasadena Rose Bowl Rose Parade.
Yep. The Rose Bowl Parade is my favorite.
Pasadena. That's where that show that the Horsemen are doing in the beginning of the year is. I think. Is it one? Was it one or not? At the beginning of the year, the Monster Palooza.
That's cool.
Blake says that he slept out on the sidewalk in Pasadena years ago to watch the parade. And then he put in quotation marks. It's a thing that you do. So,
Yeah.
Sure, it is, Blake.
mhm.
I'd want to buy seats on the you know grandstand thing there.
Oh wait, Ed, because you love college football. That all right? Now this all makes sense. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
Well, I
Little.
mean, aside from college football, just seeing those, I mean, you just have to see how like intricately done all of that stuff is. I mean, it is unreal.
It is. I have watched it. I've never seen it in person, but I have watched it. So yeah, it is impressive for sure.
And everything that they use has to be organic. So you know that all the different ways that they get the colors that they get and how they are able to do that organically using everything from coconut to flower petals to I mean like pepper.
Botanic inbreeding.
It's really cool.
Sorry.
That's okay. But once you realize what all goes into it, it's really cool.
I thought I was done with my green stuff, and I threw the last little bit that I had away, and then I realized I missed these holes in the head, and so now I gotta mix more because I'm dumb.
I hate when
So,
that happens.
A
mhm.
little.
Rob says in his early 30s, he dreamt of buying Dylan McKay's house, which isn't too far from Pasadena.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know who Dylan McKay is.
He was one of the guys on 90210.
90210.
Luke
Oh,
Perry. And Omar says he went to culinary school in Pasadena.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I apologize for all the lack of knowledge of cooking at earlier.
I don't think you offended anybody. You're all right.
You know what I think is weirder than painting little heads?
What's that?
Painting little hands.
Hmm.
Like the bare flesh hands. The like armored stuff is fine, but like this feels weird. Weird because the horseman sculpts are so realistic and detailed. It's like, did this come off of a miniature person?
It might have.
Maybe that's how they get all the detail in the paint work, is they have a factory full of like 6 inch tall people painting.
Yeah, they shrink them down and then they use their parts.
Well, that might just be like hot dogs, where it's like an accidental byproduct. Like when hot dogs
Hmm.
used to have like rats and people in them and stuff. Oh, that was in a book. You probably didn't read that one, Curtis.
There's a good chance.
I too also never read the book, but we learned about it in school.
Hmm.
it The Jungle by Upton Sinclair, maybe?
I was just gonna say that.
I figured.
Yeah.
But he talked about how like there was no safety regulations and like sometimes workers would just like fall into the vats that they made hot dogs out of.
Oh, nice.
There's
Oh,
nothing
good.
that. That's just gross.
It is gross. That's why we have what do you call it? I don't know. Probably one of the government agencies that got shut down earlier this year.
Mm.
So watch out, people. You never know what might be in your hot dog now. Especially gas station hot dogs, my favorite.
Ugh.
Give me one of those bad boys that's just rolling on that hot ironing pan thing for like 4 hours. That's the stuff.
Gross.
That was almost as visceral a reaction as to you eating a green bean for the first time in March.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I wish I could have gotten to 57 years old before I had a green bean for the first time, or however old you
57
are. I don't know how old you are.
would be a little bit of an exaggeration.
56. You were there for that, weren't you, Tanya?
I don't
Ernest
remember
Green
it.
Bean in the restaurant at Mesquicon?
I don't remember seeing it. You guys were on the other side, though. Y'all were.
Oh, that's right. You didn't sit with us.
Uh, I wasn't invited to the cool couples table.
Wow.
Um, I was there. Hello, not a couple.
To the cool kids table. Actually, we had a. I wasn't there at y'all's table, but we had a great table.
Well,
You sat with other
that's the
cool people.
one. That's the one where we sat with Eric Miller, and then he told us about Schmerber selling the figure that he worked on for Savage Crucible, and then I went and told Schmerber that Eric was really upset.
That's true. I think
Oh,
Dusty was sitting there. I think Dusty, you in the chat?
Yeah, that
I
was
don't know.
funny.
we were sitting there with Schmerber and Kirby and the Lens and
Was Chris Johnson there?
can't remember if Chris somebody was there with Kirby, but I can't remember who it was.
That was
Probably
probably
was
Chris. They
Chris.
usually come together.
Yeah, it may have been Chris. Mm.
Tall, skinny guy.
Yeah, I mean, I know who Chris Johnson is. I just can't. I'm trying to think in my head who was with Kirby at the time, and I can't remember.
Ah,
I knew
I
there was.
think William was sitting with us. I think too, or I know he was hanging out with us after dinner, if not at dinner.
William's funny because he just kind of like he acts like he's an inconvenience or something. Like so it's like dude, get your ass over here. We love you.
That is true. We do love you,
William.
whoever Curtis just said. My brain is blanking out and trying to say 5 names at the same time. I
Omar said
almost
those
said Qualby.
wings are coming
That's
out
not even a name.
super awesome, Tanya. Thank you so much. Oh,
Oh, this is really fun. I'm just dipping my paintbrush in the water, and like the water's nice and clear, and I'm watching the paint like drip down in the water. It's like a lava lamp.
You're easily amused.
Oh.
It's fascinating.
Blake said he was a firefighter in Pasadena.
Interesting.
That conversation was like 10 minutes ago.
I know. I just read it. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, I thought he was just saying it.
No, I just read it.
So he was a police officer and a firefighter,
I don't know.
and he was in the military. Like, dude,
He is Blake.
save some responsibility for the rest of us.
No, you can have mine. I don't want the limited amount I have. This is so cool.
Mark said Blake's been at least everything at least once.
Honey, I don't know if you're listening to this, but whatever you're cooking downstairs smells amazing.
Also, hi, honey.
Also, hi, honey. Great day in the morning.
So that's what happens when you take your time with stuff and don't just like shove your brush in the water and shake it off. This is fascinating.
Oh, you're funny.
It's the small things in life that
I
fascinate.
wish I could show you. Like, I don't think it would pick up on the camera. You ever see how people do like that art with like the whatever at a coffee shop,
Yes.
like in the foam or whatever? It's kind of like that, but like cooler because it's water and you can see it dripping to the bottom. But there's a layer of it staying on top, and it's like got its own little current, and it's like moving. Oh, I bet there's like YouTube videos of stuff kind of like this. I could watch that for hours.
I'm sure you will now.
No, if I turn the TV on, I gotta watch Stranger Things.
Hmm.
And I gotta take pictures after we're done with this because I'm breaking up my Vox Machina set.
What do you mean?
I'm breaking it down to sell. Someone asked if I was selling one of them. I said no, and like a week later, I was like yes. Because why not?
So you're not selling them together, you're selling them individually?
I was selling them as a set, but no one's bought a bit at it, so I'll break them down and see if people want individual ones. And if
Gotcha.
any get left behind, I'll just work them into my shelves or
Gotcha.
take them apart and make something else.
Blake said he was going to leave policing to be a firefighter. Unfortunately, he got Rio Honda Firefighter Academy seat bumped. I have no idea what any of that means. So that is all foreign to me.
Rio Honda.
And then Kevin said Jesse's been in the gummies again.
No, I haven't. Not even. I've never had special gummies. This is just what being high on life is like, Kevin.
Mm,
You know how you get to do that? Not being a cook
gotcha.
or knowing what cooking words mean.
Kevin's wanting to know how many calendars Blake's been in.
Oh,
That's good. That is good. police calendar one year, and he's like, okay, now I got to be a firefighter so I can make it into a different calendar. That's awesome.
I guess now his goal is Trevor's calendar, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just not the right color. Orange.
So I was talking to my dad today, and I was telling him how much I use my airbrush. And he told me, he said, because he got me that for Christmas last year. And he told me, he says, I honestly thought I was going to give you that. You were going to put it in a closet and never use it. And I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, no, I use it all the time.
Sounds like he needs to start tuning in to Mod Squad.
Yeah. He's like, well, well, Kevin's family, but none of my friends and family really know that I'm on YouTube at all.
It's funny because they'll like, I'll have stuff for work where they'll have me record something for, some management thing or whatever. And then they're like, are you comfortable with being on camera? I'm like, yeah, I think I can manage it. Pretty sure I'll be okay.
That's
You should just
funny.
start telling them no, you're not comfortable, and then just like, man, I don't know, it's a gift, I guess. I never do this.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Like, yeah, I think I'll manage. Don't worry about me. Afterwards, they're like, "Oh, you were so calm and everything." Yeah, I've done a little bit of this.
Oh, he lost his seat to a very prestigious firefighter to a battalion commander's kid.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I don't know what a Honda Rio has to do with that.
I don't either, but
Is that even a car?
I have no idea.
No calendars.
Hey, Darla's out here. She's sitting next to me now.
Hey, Darla.
She's,
Keep shooting those kick-ass pictures of pigs. He can make his own calendar.
what
Oh,
about
that's true.
California hippies?
Heard about them making everything out of organic matter.
Oh, she said she heard about those California hippies making their parade floats out of organic matter.
That's funny.
He's being silly because I always call her a California hippie.
Mm. Really is beautiful what they can do with all that.
Is that what Buffalo Bill was doing in Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
How messed up would that float be?
And for anybody that is watching from California, I just need to tell you, avocado toast is not breakfast.
It is breakfast and it's yummy.
No.
So everything bagel seasoning on it. Oh my gosh.
You could have it with something for breakfast as like a side item, but in and of itself is not breakfast.
No, we have it all the time.
Doesn't avocado have like tons of protein or something in it?
It is so good for you. It's got so many good fats and so much good stuff for you.
Insects have a lot of protein too, Jesse.
But do they have good fats? That was kind of what sold me on it.
I don't know.
For the record, I've never had avocado toast. I've had guacamole, and chips, and that's kind of like avocado toast.
Jesse said Darla really showed up because we were talking about Blake's calendars. Is that true? She's just smiling over there. I don't know.
But he said he didn't do any calendars.
Yeah, sure, he didn't.
Are we really believing him on that?
No.
I mean,
He
I
was
don't
really?
know. He was in
so
the
yeah.
military, a cop, and a firefighter. There's not a more trustworthy person.
Well, yeah, but he's also been in the military, the a cop and a firefighter, and we've seen him. So I think he's probably been in a calendar or two, even if he doesn't know it.
Just saying.
I know where he hasn't been, and that's on the Navy Pier when he tells me to meet him there.
Yeah, Blake, what's up with that?
Exactly.
Did you guys watch Flourish today at whatever, like 2-ish o'clock, whenever they went live?
No, it was like way early.
It was way early because we saw it right before I came up here to get on, but I didn't see it live.
Did you see it,
I went
Jesse?
to I went to check to see if there was going to be one, and it was like streamed 2 hours ago, and I was like, well, forget that noise. So no, I have not come back and watched it yet.
Blake said he knew I was going to say that.
Ooh, it's gusty outside.
Yeah, it's bringing in the cold.
Hannaford?
Huh?
Oh, you said gusty. I thought you said dusty.
Oh no, gusty, windy.
There's no H.
Not how you say it. And not usually the way I say it either. Oh, I didn't close that paint earlier. That was going to dry out. Shame on me. Oh, it did dry out.
Dang you, Jesse.
Somebody has to. I don't know what that means either.
Yeah. Lost me. You're silly.
Uh,
Yeah, William, if you want to jump over to Art by Akerman channel,
Say what?
see the rest of the chat. He said it's weird not being able to see all the chat.
Oh.
Most of it's on Curtis's channel.
All right, everybody switch over to Legion's Ladies Live channel so William can talk to you. All right. Guess I might try some painting. I gotta wait for that stuff to dry.
I'm going to mute for a second.
Alrighty.
So, Curtis, it's awesome that you sold out of paintbrushes.
Yeah, I gotta start working on the next set though. I've ordered a couple new sets to try some individual brushes that may want to add. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Cool. Well, I can't wait what the version. Can't wait to see what the version 2 is for sure.
Same.
It was really cool too. How many you sold at Jolanta?
Yeah, I was surprised by that because it wasn't a huge Legions crowd.
Right. Yeah, that was awesome.
What crowd?
The Jolanta.
Hmm.
Blake says he wants the version 2 brushes to be done in black and silver or black and red. Hmm.
Mm.
William says make enough changes that you could sell the brushes to the same people. Well, brushes do need to be replaced after so long. So
Yes, they do.
at some point, I expect the same people will be getting them. Yes.
I'm using them right now, but it's still my first set.
I have used this one so long um, that it's a little bit curved at the tip. So I'll have to grab a new one.
Yeah. I opened up 2 sets and I've been using those for the last, I don't know, 6 months. So
Yeah, I've been using this set for a while, but
I did have to throw a couple away that I spilled that Windsor Newton stuff on. It was pretty gross.
oh yeah. But yeah, after so much time, you've got to open a new set. And I've got enough.
Mhm.
Because I lost one at Jolanta, so I had to get a new set. I just haven't opened it yet. So we're making do.
It wasn't one of the ones that you use a lot.
Yeah, it was. I just haven't needed it because I'm doing faces. So I haven't needed it so much because I'm not painting bodies right now. I mean, I'm getting ready to.
Gotcha.
But I've got to put the primer on some stuff, and I haven't done that yet. So once I get that done, I will open the other box because I'll need that other brush that I use all the time.
When you prime stuff, do you like get your paint ready and then just look at all the parts and go, "It's prime time"?
Yes.
Nice.
You gotta now.
Yes, I do that because if I'm priming, white or black, I try to think ahead and get a couple of things ready to prime. So I will be priming probably maybe if I can get it this weekend.
I try to be really hopeful when I prime, so I can be optimist prime.
You're silly. Crom says he's on his second set because he's like a caveman.
Oh,
So
and
Cavemen didn't use brushes.
I'm really good about my brushes too. Like I don't allow them, to sit dirty. If I finish with them, I clean them. Like I'm pretty gentle with my brushes. So, um,
same.
yeah, they
All right,
last
I
a
feel
while.
judged.
Yeah, this has just been in the last little bit. It's just that very tip. But yeah. Hello, friends. From Terrence. Just got home from work. Settling in with Gina for the evening, thinking of priming up on my Stranger Things knowledge before watching the new stuff with Liam tomorrow. And Gina said, "Hi, all."
Hello.
They should do like a recap episode before the new season.
Well, the Duffer Brothers put out a list of 4 episodes that they suggested people watch before watching the season finale, or this final season.
The Duck Brothers.
The Duffer Brothers, the guys that like make the show.
Oh, okay.
So I watched recaps of all 4 of those episodes today, or listened to them rather, and well, all but one. And the reaction channel I watch did like the last 3 episodes of season 4, so I was going to watch that before uh, getting into the new season.
And were all the episodes they recommended in the previous season?
No, some of them were in. I think 2 of them were in season 2. Um, I forget what the other 2 were, but like if you look Duffer Brothers recommended episodes for season finale or series finale, you'll find the lists. It's like
Gotcha.
I think it was 2 in season 2 and 2 in season 4.
Yeah, fuck season 3.
Tell us how you really feel.
I was just kidding. I don't remember anyway.
I think they recommended those because they're if you're not going to rewatch all of it or like binge something with all of it, those have probably the most elements of things that will be relevant in the final season.
Gotcha.
And Terrence, yes, Curtis is feeling a little bit under the weather,
Mm-hmm.
but he is on with us because he loves us.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Aren't we all a little under the weather?
Actually,
Because
no.
the weather's above us. Is that what you mean?
I'm not going
Yeah.
to be under the weather. I am going to be amazing and healed and perfectly healthy.
On the International Space Station?
On the earth.
Well, then you're still under the weather.
Well, true.
But I'm glad you're healthy and healed and all that stuff because that's important too.
Yes.
That's a weird expression, under the weather. Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Probably France.
That is a great question for Google.
Why did you automatically assume France?
I don't know, because whenever I look up stuff with like why are words spelled weird, it's usually because they came from a French word.
Hmm.
Oh, under the weather. No, I'm not going to read the AI overview. Give me a real thing.
Oh,
The cloudy origins of the phrase under the weather. Uh, People generally agree that the idiom has nautical origins. It's not entirely clear what those origins are. One popular theory posits that ailing sailors recuperated below decks, putting them literally under the weather decks,
hmm.
which were the weather decks are the ones that were exposed to the elements. Okay, an offshoot of that explanation claims that crewmen and passengers would go below decks during bad weather in order to forestall seasickness.
Gotcha.
It was 19th century instances of being under the weather had nothing to do with physical illness, but it was variously used in reference to personal financial troubles, a political party's impotence, or an entire city's failure to prosper. Interesting. So no one knows. That was time well spent.
Hmm.
And sometimes learning things, you learn nothing.
William says the wings are looking beautiful, Tanya.
Oh, thank you, William.
Oh, yeah, they are.
We're getting there.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That's a nice color. What color is that?
So the base color I did with the Pro Acryl
Is that
magenta.
magenta?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I love that. That is one of my favorite paint colors.
Yep.
Goes on so nice.
And then the plan is where all the black parts are, I'm going to go back with the Turbo Dork Dream On.
Okay.
So we'll see how it comes out. Gina heard a theory that I don't think is spoiler-ish, but it's a fun RPG-related idea. But I'm
Ooh, I
not
heard this one.
real. It's like, well, aliens say, well, Terrence, what is it? What's the spoiler-ish related idea? Come on, don't leave a girl hanging. Jeez.
Is Terrence eating the gummies? Because like his last couple sentences make no sense to me.
A lot of times he does the voice to text, and it's really
Oh,
bad.
because he says what? It was that Alien Salon. I want to wish all of you a wonderful people a happy Thanksgiving. I think Blake is really delayed because he just commented about the Optimus Prime.
Hmm.
Tanya, I can tell you the theory I heard today about Stranger Things.
Okay.
And it was well before it released, so I don't think it was someone who had watched it. I think it was actually posted a couple days ago. But
Okay.
he's making his comment now. A
Oh.
team up required between Vecna, aka Subject 1, 11, and the girl from season 2, who was number 8, would collectively be 20. Oh, okay. Interesting. The thing I heard or saw was someone did a video. They were just speculating that it's going to end with them all as adults sitting around playing a game of D&D, and like so this whole childhood adventure was just them playing D&D the whole time.
Oh, that's cool. That would be funny.
They said it much more cleverly than that, but that was the rough version of it.
Right. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Which, depending on how they did that, that could be really cool.
Or it could be Who Shot JR.
It was all a dream.
Yeah.
Snow globe. Right, wasn't that how the one with the hotel ended? It was like all a dream or a snow globe or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was that one called? It's the one with the brother Daryl and the other brother Daryl.
Newhart Show.
That's
Newhart.
like
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh, ailing sailors sounded like I said alien swans. They said it was going to be like Lost and take everybody out. I loved the end of Lost.
Okay. I still don't understand the end of Lost.
Surprising no one, it made me very emotional.
Hmm.
I've never seen Lost, so there you go.
Ooh, you are in for a treat someday. Or potentially a lot of anger issues.
It's a very good show with a very controversial ending.
Mm.
That is true.
Yeah, kind of like the ending of Wheel of Time.
I would say kind of like the ending of Sopranos.
Well, I didn't see that either, so there you go.
So, Wheel of Time, the book or the show?
The book.
Okay. I never finished the series.
You should.
I don't know if I should.
And then tell me if the ending irritated you as much as it did me.
Well, that definitely doesn't sound like something I want to do.
My sister loves it. So I feel like I'm the only one.
I just know I can't say anything bad about it to where Len or Patrick hear about it, or
Yeah, they'll attack you.
Patrick will try to stab me with a fork at a restaurant.
This is true.
He can try all he wants to, but that ending was the terriblest thing ever.
Yeah, but you're not me.
Worst ending to a book. No, it's not. I mean, it was terrible. It was awful. I didn't like it at all.
My least favorite book that I read, well, when I got to the end that I was most frustrated that I spent the time reading it was The Road. I know that's going to anger a lot of very smart people, but I did not care for that book at all.
The Rogue.
Road, like
The Road, ROAD.
yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ruads.
I haven't read that one, so I don't know.
They made a movie with Viggo Mortensen a few years ago. It's like post-apocalyptic world. It's just this
Yeah.
father and son traveling with like a shopping cart down the highways and survive. Like I got to the end of it and I was like, this is the most depressing thing I've ever read.
Hmm.
I'm never gonna know what warmth feels like again, or what smiling feels like. I was wrong. I do know what both of those things feel like again, but it took a while.
Kevin said if he doesn't like the ending of a book or of a movie, he just stops 10 minutes before it ends and then creates his own ending.
Hmm.
I'm like, okay, there you go. So that's what I've done with Wheel of Time. In my mind, it's all different than what it actually is.
Okay.
When you put that many hours in reading a freaking book and then it turns out to be the terriblest ending ever, you got to figure out something to do.
Fair.
Months reading a book.
That's how I felt with Smallville. I got to like I think the end of season 8 or 9, and I was just so angry. I was like, I'm done. I never watched the final season.
Wow.
I was like, I'm not enjoying this. Like, I'm not going to get any sort of prize for watching something I don't enjoy anymore. Oh no.
What happened?
I picked up my brush and it like ninja flipped out of my hand into the water. I wasn't ready to rinse it off yet, but that's okay. Oh, Terrence or Gina, if you guys are still watching, shoot me your address at some point so I can send the swig to you guys.
I think you missed the deadline.
No. I wanted him to take the one I made this year. Um, and it ended up like I guess they couldn't take it or something. So yeah, not for the event. I wanted him to have it because it's kind of a nod to him because it's bartender swig.
I think they ended up getting a lot of swigs handed to them this year.
Well, he hands out a lot of swigs too at his job.
Mm. I see what you did there.
Thank you. Today I walk into work and I notice my coworker has gotten a haircut, and I was about to say something, like, "Hey, it looks good" or something. But as soon as I walk by him, he's like, "Man, I got a bone to pick with you." And I was like, "I didn't cut your hair." And he's like, "Oh, ow."
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
I forget what was. I forget what the actual bone to pick was.
Savage Jesse.
It just came out. Like I wasn't even. I was gonna comment. I was gonna make like a genuine like, it looks good. Because the last
And
time he
then,
got a haircut, he was very disappointed with it,
and then you chose violence.
and it just came out. Like I didn't. I didn't even think.
That's funny.
Oh, I I've been carrying around these bags of fodder parts, and I took them to a couple of like uh, conventions to try to sell. They're just bundled bags of parts,
Right?
and no one was interested. Like no one picked them up. I was like, all right. Um, so I was cleaning out my van, so I just threw them away because like they were stuff I've had for years that I'm not going to use, and it wasn't like Legion's parts. It was like from McFarlane things or Marvel Legend things. I took the parts I wanted, and it was just all this stuff. So I just threw them away, and he was mad at me for throwing them away and not offering them. I was like, I thought I did offer them to you a while ago, and you weren't interested. He's like, nope. So he was like, I'm going to make something really weird. Or he's like, if I make something really weird, can you put it on your show? I was like, sure, as long as there's no like genitalia. He's like, I'll keep it PG-13. And he sent me a picture of something he started to put together, and I might have agreed too hastily.
Oh.
It was very disturbing. And it was only a specific head on a specific body, and I might have nightmares tonight.
Ooh.
I didn't, and I was like, "Good luck." I was like, "I don't think you're gonna find the weirdest stuff in those bags." And he's like, "Oh, you know me." I was like, "I do. I think you'll get most of the way there, but you'll have to like do some of your own sculpting because he does like sculpting and artwork and all sorts of cool stuff like that." But so yeah, we might have a really weird custom to show off at some point.
Okay.
He'll pop in on the show every now and then on Sunday night and just like make a comment or two and then disappear. He's convinced we're in a cult.
Oh, all right.
I was like, no, we're not, because someone said at one of the shows the other day that we're not a cult. And he's like, that's definitely something people in a cult would say. He's like, there's no dear leader in this group. There's no like one person.
Well, Curtis is the
So we're not a
mayor.
cult. Yeah, but that's, I don't know, that doesn't feel culty enough to be cult.
Yeah, I don't think we're in a cult either, but Curtis is the mayor.
That is that yes.
I do like Kool-Aid.
Too soon.
Too soon. Okay, sorry.
Whew.
I didn't realize it was too soon. I'm sorry, Jesse.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure that happened before I was born, so it's probably not too soon.
Did it?
It was if it was after I was born, it would have been like very early 80s. I thought it might. I don't know. I don't know when that was. Does anyone know when Jonestown happened? Hellfire. Yikes. That's intense. Oh, Hellfire Club. Is that what you're talking about, Jesse?
I mean, how old is Kool-Aid?
Um, that sounds like a 50s thing to me. Maybe 60s.
Let's see how good our chat is. 1978, apparently.
Okay, so Jonestown was a year before I was born.
Oh, God, I'm so old.
He's a youngin'. It's not you, Tanya.
I'm so freaking old. Oh, I'm so old.
You're not older than me, are you?
Yes, Jesse, I am much older.
No.
Yes, sir. I am.
This blue goes on really nice too. The sky blue from Pro Acryl. Kool-Aid was made in 1927. Well, there we go. I was way off. Thank you, Eric.
Wow.
Wow, Eric, you're still here. Um, so 50, no, 31 years after it was created. No, wait. 7 minus 2, 51 years after it was made, the Jonestown incident occurred. Right? Yeah.
Poor Kool-Aid man.
What was it probably called? Fruit Smack originally. Ooh.
Never heard that
Interesting.
before.
Oh, Eric. It's I don't remember what I called him. Emmerich Rill. Yay. My Dragonborn part swap or
Mm,
Dragosteer part swap that I named after Eric because he did the prototypes for the weapons in the head.
nice.
I broke his leg
What do you do to you?
when I was putting heat on it, and I guess I didn't put enough heat on it. And when I was trying to pull his left shin armor off, it snapped the peg. So I took it to work today and like dremeled out a hole, put a screw in it. Um, so yeah, he might have a stiff knee, but he stands up. That's the important thing. Without a stand. Ooh, thank you. Eric said, "I love that guy so much. Love how you use the armies of Ashmore weapons pack with him." Yeah, as soon as I saw that head and tail were done by you, and I knew I was going to get another Kragnar to put it together, I was like, I'm saving some of those weapons for him. I just got to touch up some of the armor to try to match your paint on those weapons, Eric. But not tonight. Am I talking too much? I'm sorry.
You are
Not at
not
all.
at all. I'm doing detail work and it's hard for me to focus on the chat and everything going on and still do details.
And I'm just trying to keep busy because most of what I need to do is done, and now I've got to wait for the green stuff to harden. So I'm
Ooh,
just trying to stay
ooh,
busy.
that's really close. I'm really happy with that. It's probably not going to show up on the camera, but the orange mix, nope, it's not. I'll take pictures. The orange mix I made to match Eularia's, like the lower half of her face for her exposed arms and neck came out really close.
Awesome.
I like it when a plan comes together.
That makes me very happy. I wonder if I should do some of that red accent, like how her face turns red at the top. Like if I should do that towards like the lower parts of her forearms or something.
Depends on what you want to do. It's your call.
And do I need to? Ooh, anybody in the chat? Any of you guys have those 3D pens that like draw in 3D dimensions? Or Curtis or Tanya, do you know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I don't have one.
Okay. Because I feel like it'd be cool to put some of the patterns that are like on her head, since they're actually like raised up, like on her arms and stuff. But I don't think I could make them that that small, that fine of a detail myself with green stuff. One of those pens might be good. I'll put that on my Christmas list. Free figures. I have one, but I've never used it. Kevin said no, but they look fun. They do look fun.
I guess I could do. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, a little bit of time. Do a scaphoid color head real quick.
I'm going to mute for a moment.
All right. So, I'm bigging myself for a second. Anybody that may have missed it with my one that I did with Patrick, if you're trying to do scaphoid coloring, you could start with this Citadel Moot Green and then dry brush this one, which is Folk Art Daffodil Yellow. And that pretty much is it. It's pretty simple. Obviously, there's more things you could do. You could throw a wash on there. You could do different highlights and stuff. But pretty much, if you just put this on, dry brush this, you've got scaphoid. So I will work on that real quick just to kind of show because I can knock that out before we finish.
That's cool.
What do you do in scaphoid colors?
Just this. I've got this like skeleton demon horn head thing. So I
Oh,
just
nice.
wanted to just want to show how quickly and easily you can do that.
What do you use as your base?
Moot green from Citadel, and
I'm
then
sorry,
daffodil.
primer.
Oh, I just used a chaos black. So
Okay, okay. I had the hair dryer going when you started that, but I heard the green and the yellow.
yeah, that's it really.
gonna try to match this Ularia spacesuit.
Nice.
Because for the boots and the one wrist gauntlet, I want to match her armor so it looks like, like those pieces would like snap into the bigger boot, and the outer gauntlet is like part of her, like interacting with her body inside the suit or whatever, if that makes sense.
Totally.
And it'll look really cool on that bright blue for her pants.
So what body are you using?
I'm using it's a couple bodies. The green legs I think came from, I guess, an Artemis 2. I don't know if I had green legs like that. But it's just the smooth female, like, well, I guess it's not the non-armored legs.
Right.
The legs and the wrist gauntlet are from, not Kern Ray. Is it Kalian Shun from the Outpost Axius wave?
Yep.
I think it's the science officer or the engine. No, the engineer is the black female tusk.
Yep.
So I'm using one of their belts and the upper torso. The arm was also from Kalian Shun, and the bare arm was from a
Bodvar.
Mr. Christmas Pass. Huh?
Bodvar.
No, not that kind of bear.
Oh, gotcha.
BARE, not BEAR. And then just a couple hands, probably also from Hands Pack, maybe? I don't remember.
Mm.
Or the Wizards.
Right.
I think that's all the parts. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a great build.
But I'm doing the upper torso in kind of like a cream white, so it's not like tank top color, but something that would just like a space. I was thinking of like Alien, in the Aliens franchise when they would go into the pods and stuff. So something that gave off kind of like a fabricy cotton kind of vibe. But then I'm going to do some of the accents, like the ridges on that, because that's the one that has like the seams and like the V kind of on it. I might give like a little bit of a light tan just to give it a little bit of difference than just being all that cream color. Yeah, I love these spacesuits. Like I got the Olaria came in yesterday, and these, these are the cosmic figures I've been waiting for.
Yeah. Yeah, those big spacesuits are pretty amazing.
Like all the other stuff has been awesome, but like these are the ones that really got me excited.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
He's got his new store opening up Friday
Ooh, nice.
for
Good
anybody's
luck.
down in Texas area.
We're at in Texas, Kevin.
It's like Euless. I think it's somewhere near Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Yep, middle of Dallas Fort Worth in Euless.
Cool.
I have never heard Euless before. I thought Curtis was saying Ulysses wrong. Because that's the kind of friend I am. Sorry, Curtis.
That's all right. I've got that track record.
I was trying to talk Kevin into letting us move to San Antonio.
Why?
Because I love it. It's awesome.
Oh, okay. But you'll be so much further away from Legion's events.
I know.
Ooh, I got a little too
I figure eventually I might age out, so it's still in the back pocket.
age out of Texas?
No, age out of Legions.
What? Get out of here. You're only going to age out if you get crotchety about it.
Well, I hope to not do that.
Toys keep us young. All right, so I've pretty much got full coverage on the moot green now, and I'm getting ready to go in on the dry brushing on the daffodil yellow.
Okay, and I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. I'm trying to make it so you can see. The bottom part of the wing down here, I have put on the Turbo Dork on the black. And then the top part I haven't done yet. So you can kind of see.
I can definitely, I can't see it like clearly, but I can definitely see like that shimmer to it, like
Yeah.
compared to the other side.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
You know what this means? Getting these in finally, the ox screw, is I finally get to paint up my charbot too.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Because I've been waiting for these guys to come in. I still haven't decided on the colors, but I wanted to have these guys in hand to make sure that when I did paint, if I had anything that was going to be close, that I would try to match to their suits.
I think that'll be cool.
I'm thinking of doing them either in like a bright neon green or yellow, kind of like, you know, like a maintenance or like construction color, like just so he stands out different from them, but like in a tone that matches them, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's cool. Kevin, thank you so much. He said that I don't tell you enough, but you all are extremely talented.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
I'm gonna assume that was for Tanya and Josie.
And Curtis.
He said you guys, so I think it was just for me and Curtis.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
maybe
probably going to
that's
say
what.
something more appropriate, like well worded for Tanya. Quick, Kevin, say something better about Tanya so I don't look like a jerk for saying that.
And Kevin said, more importantly, what's on the Thanksgiving dinner menu? I'm stewing green beans right now.
Oh,
Yuck.
Curtis, you got a place to go
Yuck.
now.
Yuck.
Well,
So,
for anybody watching that knows him, I'm going over to Sean's tomorrow to have Thanksgiving dinner with his family. So I'm sure he would want me to say hi to all of you if he knew I was doing this tonight.
No.
So, hello from
we'll tell
Sean.
him that we said hello tomorrow when you see him.
I will. He came over, we hung out Saturday night for a while. It was good to catch up. Ketchup, not mayonnaise.
Haha.
Sometimes I talk and I groan internally at what comes out.
So, Kevin, my dad does not like turkey. So, I am cooking ribeyes on the grill with ginger carrots, Brussels sprouts and walnuts, and balsamic glaze. Um, Mashed potatoes and gravy, macaroni and cheese, uh, squash and zucchini. I've done the um, sausage balls as well as the deviled eggs already, and got the macaroni ready to go tomorrow when I do the macaroni and cheese.
I, I have another food question. I swear I'm not trying to be a troglodyte.
Okay.
I understand the words sausage and balls. I don't know if I've ever had sausage balls. What is that?
Um, it's sausage and cheese mixed with a little bit of like biscuit mix, and you bake it in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, and it tastes glorious.
So, is it like a sausage and cheese like hush puppy?
Yes, it's a small little like hush puppy. Generally, they're about size of a bouncy ball, maybe a little bigger.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Curtis is flipping us off.
Curtis is raising his hand. Yes, Curtis.
Um, what's a troglodyte?
Um, for ease of conversation, let's say someone who like lives in a cave and is uneducated.
Okay. All right. So here is the skull that I was working on. Which,
Ooh.
I mean, you could just kind of leave it like that, but I'm probably gonna do like a shade or something on the horns and then paint the tongue, maybe even darken up the teeth. But essentially just two colors. So moot green, daffodil yellow, and that's it. So it's one of the easiest things you can do.
That's
Don't
fantastic.
say that. I just sold all of my scaphoid heads.
Sorry.
No, I didn't. I traded them, I think. Are you going to detail the horns and stuff, or are you just going to leave it as is?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a wash on it real quick and
Oh,
go
okay.
from there. See where it goes.
What about the tongue?
Yeah, I'm gonna paint the tongue and try to darken up the teeth a little bit.
Nice. I do wish I had gotten a second scaphoid at the convention. But I don't need the bonus part, so I don't mind waiting for the standard release. Not regret, but like I was like, nah, I only need one of him, and then I got it when I opened him up. I was like, oh, I should have gotten another one. But he's got so many cool. I can't remember what. Do you remember what armor is under the tunic?
I don't
Because you did
remember.
the exploded review, right?
Not on him. I haven't even opened one yet.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get that one ahead of time.
Oh, you got the Crossroads ones.
Correct.
That's right. I'll have to pull mine off the display and pull his shirt up, try to see what's underneath it.
Heyo.
He's a skeleton.
Still has feelings, Jesse.
I'll I'll ask permission. Ooh, this is fun. Ooh, man. Oh, this is fun. I'm sorry. I'm having fun doing the cosmic. I haven't done many cosmic customs, and I'm having a lot of fun with this one.
Nice.
Also, this magenta paint just goes on so nicely.
Oh, are you using the magenta as well?
I mixed it with a little bit of blue black and coal black pro acryl to get kind of the lighter of the shades on her armor. It's close, but I think with a wash it'll darken up right. And then once I'm done letting the base dry to the lighter color, I'll add maybe some brown or some. I'll gotta find my color wheel and find out what to add to darken it up without making it muddy.
Gotcha.
I notice you're having to pause every time you say the name of the paint now.
I am because I'm thinking about it. Eric Miller got in my head. And I want to say it correctly. No, don't be sorry, Eric. I I
Jesse, I'm actually with the best of them.
I like to be corrected when I'm wrong. Like if I'm doing it wrong, I want to know so I can correct it and do it right. But it's weird because language is one of those things that, like, if enough people do it incorrectly, but you know what they're saying, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. Someone who studies that sort of stuff said that once. And that's all I need. I just need one professional in the field to give me an opinion, and that's all I need. As long as it goes along with my opinion. Or they can persuade my opinion to change.
Crom says, I would pay real money to get painting tutorials from either of the three of you. Well, the good thing is that you don't have to pay. We just give it away for free. So
Yeah.
just keep watching.
Keep watching
Or,
and ask
Mark,
questions.
come over sometime.
Mm.
It's a bit of a drive. But if you ever have a weekend free, Mark, come hang out. I'll take you to Uncle Bob's, paint, get some Korean barbecue. I haven't not been there in a couple weeks. I really need to go over there.
Then they know you by name now.
No, I don't know if I've told him my name yet. But I just downloaded the app to start learning Korean this week, so I'll probably start that tomorrow.
Mark said, I would love to. That would be awesome. Okay. Mm.
I don't know how much Mark's going to learn from me. He's a pretty dang good painter himself, so
Yeah.
I'll probably just teach him worse ways to do what he already does.
I think the best way to learn is just by practicing. Just do.
And then when you have questions, ask somebody who has a little bit more knowledge than you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hashtag customizing studio.
Hashtag customizing studio. Or mod squad.
Hashtag customizing
Yeah.
studio.
Kevin said we have a Korean church on the back side of our neighborhood.
Oh, nice.
My mind knows what you said, but I was like, why did, like, never mind. Ignore me.
Well, I am going to say I didn't know how much I would like this, but I really do like it a lot.
The turbo door?
color?
Yeah. So, like, when I'm looking at it from up here, it looks like purplish. And looking on there, it looks kind of bluish. That's so freaking cool.
It definitely looks
Bluish?
sparkly, fairy-ish. What happened?
I said bluish.
Bluish?
You're silly. He broke himself.
There's a Korean church in the church building that I started going to church in when I was 4. I've debated once I start learning stuff to go in and see if I can understand what they're saying, since I'll be knowing what they're talking about, if that makes sense.
Mark, what white are you using? Why is it clumpy and chalky?
Yeah. You need to use so flat white.
Yeah. So flat.
Because it's so flat. I don't know. I'm just, never mind.
And it's so amazing.
Michelle Walton 9691 joined and said bra.
Well,
What's
bra
that?
back.
I don't have a bra.
He says he's used Folk Art, Citadel, Army Painter, and Vallejo.
Yeah. Use so flat.
Oh.
Bring it about to a stopping point, you think?
Yeah, whenever you're ready. So flat,
Okay.
titanium white.
There you go. That's the one.
Is on the list to get. Yeah, they actually have a set with six colors in it. That's
Yep.
like primary colors plus white and black.
Yeah, it's
Um,
on Amazon for like 30 something bucks.
yeah, it's on Amazon. I get mine from Blick Arts. Um, they usually run sales and stuff. I think they're like up to 43% off right now. So yeah.
Nice.
I
And
agree. The so flat stuff is that primary color set with the black and white is great. Curtis got me that a couple years ago, and I still use it.
yeah. Um, Hedgehog Action Jonathan jumped in. Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you too, Jonathan.
Thank you, sir.
Crown 316 says looking now. Yeah, it's a great set to start out with. I will say that and you can mix all the color. Like you can make lots of colors out of that set because you can mix them. They mix beautifully.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So
Just gonna throw a
but they're also
contrast.
the
Oh, go ahead.
prices they're also a lot bigger than what you get like the hobby stores.
Oh yeah.
You know, these are 17 milliliters or 0.57 fluid ounces, and this white is 2 fluid ounces, so that is 1/4 of how much white you get.
Yeah. It's a they're hefty boys.
Yeah. So when you're looking at pricing and all that stuff, just make sure that you understand that what you're getting is 4 times what you get in these small ones like this. Pro Acryl has 22 milliliters. Um, so those are a bit more. But still, you're 1/4 of what you get in the other one. Try Blick Arts, BLICKARTS, Blick Arts. Look for Blick Arts. They're 30. Hang on. Yeah, it's $42.76 there.
I usually get a bunch of my flats from St. Louis Art Supply. Um, they usually have like a lot of 30% offs and stuff like that. And then, since I'm in near St. Louis, they come really quickly for me. So
And at that 42 price that Tanya just said, that comes out to $7.13 per bottle, which isn't, or tub or whatever it is.
Which is 4 times more than what you get when you pay for these.
Right. And I think what a Pro Krill is like $5 a bottle.
Yeah, about that.
And that was 22 milliliters versus whatever you said the other ones were. I don't have them in front of me.
Yeah, it's
Where are
two
my
two fluid ounces. I don't know how many milliliters, but it's 2 fluid ounces. 59 milliliters. So over double.
almost triple?
Yep.
Almost.
So yeah, when you're looking at price of paint, it's really not that much more. I mean, you're just getting bigger bottles. Now, I will say that I have gotten the Pro Acryl or Pro Acryl Monument Hobbies containers, and I put mine in those containers and use them, and then just put the name
yep,
of what I'm using on there. Curtis
same.
taught me that little trick. So
Makes it a lot easier.
yeah, to use and to store and all that stuff. So, but yeah.
Interesting. Very cool.
You're very cool.
No, I'm not. I'm comfortable.
Yeah, I love these dropper bottles. Curtis, do you use those dropper bottles for your? I know you have several pots there sitting, but do you use those for your citadels as well?
If it's a Citadel paint that I use a ton, then yes. If it's something that I very rarely use, then no.
Gotcha. Okay.
Citadel pots are the worst,
They're pretty rough.
or the lids are. Um, I'm not a fan of the squeeze bottle that Proacryl had, like the dropper tops. I don't like those.
Well, there's the screw ones that come on the Pro Acryl, and then there's a different dropper top that is what I use. Which is
Oh, okay.
He uses the one that has the lid on it.
Yeah.
There's
So
a
you
little
unscrew
lid.
the whole lid and then drop it.
Oh, I might have to get those. Yeah, I don't like the ones that you twist open because I it dribbles all over it and it just gets so messy.
Yeah, that's the problem I had with those.
Yeah, those are the ones that I have. Just because they all match.
Okay, so in that magenta to make it darker, I didn't want to just do black first. I tried ultramarine blue, and that really did a nice trick to it without getting it like gray and muddy,
Oh, cool.
Nice.
and not making it. I mean, obviously it did blue it up a little bit, but it didn't make it look like a different color. It just, you know, if that makes
Gave it a
sense.
blue undertone, but stayed that same color.
Yeah, like I'm trying to mix that darker shade on her armor, and between blue and a little bit of black, it's working.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of Citadel paints, but I don't like the lids at all, and I was just wondering, thinking about putting them in these bottles, but I don't know.
Yeah, I like the like two that I use the most are this Mephiston Red, which is my favorite red. So that's from Citadel. So I do keep that one in a dropper bottle. And then Mornfang Brown is like my favorite brown. So both of those Citadels go in a dropper bottle.
Gotcha.
I like Citadel's technical paints. So the ones that add like a texture or an effect
Oh yeah.
to it, or like, you know, like the Blood for the Blood God, or some of their metallics are really nice. Um, or if it's something that I know is like an exact match or a close enough match to a production piece, I'll get it.
Mhm.
But like was it the Moot Green for
Yeah.
Scaphoid?
Hmm.
But yeah, I try to avoid it unless there's a very specific shade I want that I don't need to mix with other stuff.
Gotcha.
I
Yes,
mean, I like it. I think they're good paints, but I just try to avoid those bottles as much as I can.
and it's not a very easy paint to mix. Like,
Yeah.
I think the Pro Acryl and the Soflats are really fairly easy to mix. Soflats much more so than the Pro Acryls.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, Soflat mixes beautifully.
I've heard that you don't want to mix so flat and Vallejo though. Um, Apparently has a tendency to get clumpy.
Mm.
Something about the two common the whatever the makeup is or whatever, they just don't blend well together.
Interesting.
Gotcha. Well, I don't have too many Vallejo, so that's okay.
I find Vallejo mixes really good with itself, but yeah, mixing it with other stuff does not tend to do as nicely. And I really like the Army Painter or War Painter metallics. I think those are like, especially like the colorful ones. I think those come out really nice.
Yeah. And Jesse, just FYI, the lids on your Pro Acryl, like they
Uh-huh.
sell the lid that Curtis uses. They sell that separately, so you can replace
Ye-
all the lids on your.
I've I'm pretty sure I've seen them in the store that I get my stuff from because I have got a game shop real close to where uh, my parents live here, and I just thought it was more of the same to convert your other stuff to these caps. But I'll take another look next time and see if it's the full one that Curtis had
Yeah, the one that
because they have
screws
like
up.
little pouches of like with like 6 or 10 lids
Yeah,
in it or something.
I think there's 12. Or
12. Okay.
online, I think you can order a thing of 12 of them.
Oh, nice.
I think.
Yeah, I'll look more closely at them next time I go in.
Okay.
See,
Crom
like this.
says
Oh, go ahead.
Crom says whiskey mixes well with ice.
This is true.
Okay.
So like this Citadel contrast that I've got here, like it's gotten gunk in the thing, so the back part of it won't close all the way now. So I got to try to dig it all out. It sucks
Oh wow.
because I just was trying to close it and it did not want to close. And I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Oh
a
yeah.
bunch of stuff gunked in the back.
There was something I had that I thought I had sealed really good months ago, and I went to use it again, and it was like that where it had gotten built up on the back, and it was hard as a rock inside, and it was like 2/3 full.
Yeah. And then you got to try to get it out without spilling it all over.
There is something weirdly satisfying about breaking the seal on those, though. Like when you buy them and you first open them, kind of like opening a soda bottle. I don't know. I like that, but that's it.
Where it's
As
got
far
that
as the
like
bottle.
perforation.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's gross. Look at that. I just pulled that out of there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's grody. This is usually when something bad happens and I like knock this all over the stuff that I just painted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we have been there and done that. And then the silver falls all over your computer and all over your pants and all over your floor and all over your chair.
Yep.
And then you're yelling, Kevin, Kevin, my computer.
And all over again. Also, another tip that I would have for people, these alcohol swabs that you use for like cleaning wounds and stuff work really well for getting like paint off your hands. So just FYI.
Good tip.
I also have a tip.
Yeah,
Don't eat lead.
Well, there you go.
good one.
That's a good one.
I stole that from Animaniacs.
All right. So I think that's a good stopping point. I'll go ahead and pull my stuff up. So today, started sculpting the chest for my Gorilla Grodd, filled in some of the seams and openings here, started building up the neck. Once this hardens completely, I'll do some Dremel work, do some sanding, get that the way I want it to be. Also filled in these spots on the head. Same thing there. Added some bands on these arms for my green arrow. Um, Waiting for those to harden. Same thing. Dremel, sand. Then I worked on this scaphoid head, which I think is pretty much done. I'll just clear coat this with some Mr. Super Clear, put some gloss on the tongue, and that's pretty much it. So let me hold that up there. So,
Very cool.
and once again, if you want to do that, it's just boot green from Citadel, daffodil yellow from Folk Art. So paint this on first, dry brush this, you're good to go. Let me minimize myself, and we will go to Tanya next. Tanya?
Wait, Curtis, before Tanya talks, can you
Oh,
tell me that vaccines are bad for babies?
vaccines are bad for babies.
Oh, it didn't work. Your voice was all craggly. You kind of sounded like RFK Jr. for a second there.
Okay. All right, Tanya.
So I got both painted. This one I painted the black on, and I like the way that looked. So then I went in with the Turbo Dork Dream On, very pinkish, purplish, bluish look on top of it, and I think I like it. So I've got the back to do, and then I'll do the other wing, and then I'll go back into the center with that center color and fix the mistakes that I made on the painting. But yeah,
Those look fantastic.
this is the black.
They
And
look like they'd be fun to paint.
yeah, they are, but it's tedious, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they are. It's so fun, and I love the look that this is given with the using that turbo dark just on the edges. It really brings that out.
And do we know when those will be available?
I'm hoping these will be available when the site goes live on at Wolf King Customs.
Okay, cool.
So,
Very nice.
yep.
And Jesse.
Huh? What? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you want to show people what you were working on?
What was I working on? I
Bad
painted
puns.
a um this was one of the white miner heads with the open mouth for the Spexians. So I wanted to have one of the like the commander like yelling for the prison guards.
Mhm.
So I painted brown to match that. I painted some arms and hands orange to match. They're not gonna show up very well, but to match Ilaria's spear. And I painted legs and a torso. Um, man, yeah. So I painted the torso like an off-white, blue legs, and then I'm working on the mauve, burgundy, magenta, whatever color for the accessory bits.
Very
I think
cool.
that's it.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, folks, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget that you can tune in to Mod Squad every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock Eastern AM. And then Tanya, you guys, you don't have a show this week, right? It's next week, or is it
Right. We
this week?
don't have a show tomorrow, but our show next week is we're going to have the girls on to talk about Legion's Con. So it's going to be a
Oh,
bunch of girls
nice.
talking about Legion's Con and what they were doing and how they felt and what they did and all the stuff. So we're going to have a great show. We've got a bunch of ladies that are going to be on joining us. So it's going to be a great, great show.
Awesome. So yeah, check that out. And Jesse, what you got going on?
What tomorrow's Thanksgiving?
Yeah, but on your channel, you want to talk about your
Oh,
whatever this is?
um, on the channel. Well, that's on Instagram. On the channel, we got shooting the shell Sunday nights. I might try to get a Lauren Moore out tomorrow or Friday, or tomorrow for Friday. Um, we got who is it? Schmerber, Benny,
Jeff,
Jeff,
Brendan. Yeah, it was
bunch of
people
guys
that were
that
at the new
were
to Mythics table at Legion's Con.
Yes, so that'll be Sunday night. And then yeah, on my Instagram, I'm just doing a little daily get to know you thing that I'm calling whatever this is, where I just do a little tidbit about me.
Yeah, and today we found out that Jesse likes K-pop Demon Hunters. In
That's more
case you
for the
didn't
people
know.
that didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I want you to have a great Thanksgiving. Anything else, Tanya or Jesse, that you guys want to promote or talk about?
I can't think of anything. We're looking forward to going to MesquiCon in March.
Very cool. Can't wait to see you guys there.
Yeah, and then yeah. Otherwise, catch us on the channel.
Beautiful. All right. Thanks, everybody. We will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Keep creating.